Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Last time we did a lot over in whatever. We defeated a big fake king. We also went around and collected a bunch of new monsters using the Mirror of Ra. We also were supposed to go ahead and take care of some of the Monster Arena stuff since we got so many monsters now, but we ran out of time. This time we will be doing that, but first, I wanted to go back to Lozamii, since we went there briefly at one point, and then kind of never came back. So, I'm going to talk with some people. I think I've spoken to her before, but...
Welcome to the last village of Lozamii, where the world sends those who it wishes to forget. You are the first travelers we've seen in many, many years. Stay a while. Hey, please stay.
Yeah, we've heard that. This guy's still a priest. This time, though, if there's a shop, we're actually going to buy from it. That's the main thing I want to do. Also, there's two treasures around here. Nothing right around here, though. Don't see anything on this side. We already got all the monsters, though. Ooh, are you open? And hello, Snoop. We get a Seed of Luck. I'm good with that. Oh, jeez. And let's talk to you. Forgive me. You have gone to the trouble of traveling to this forsaken place, but I have nothing to sell you. Let me give you something instead. A rumor I heard long ago. The sword of Mountain Clipper is possessed by a man named Simeo. Well, was that worth the journey? Was it? Simeo? Isn't that... I thought that was part of Menazoa, but I guess not. Not sure about that. Oh, over there. In the flower garden here. Mini metal! Mini metal! Stop it, throat. Okay, so we got all the treasure on this part. Now let's see.
You know, I haven't seen that handsome crab around lately. Perhaps I fancied a change of scenery and side off to pastures new. I don't think I'll ever uncover the mysteries of the monsters of the sea.
So that's after we got the handsome crab. Let's go in here. Anything good? 2 treasures, no animals. Okay. Alright, looks like we're getting books. Silver platter in the bookcase. That's interesting. And a copy of Loving Living, a Grinner's Guide. Alright, I guess that's all the stuff there. Nothing else here. Hello, sir.
I am a seer, a soothsayer, a reader of destinies. I have awaited your coming these many years. Oh, but I have so much to tell you. The Archfiend's stronghold lies in the depths of the Necrogon. And there you will go. Yes, you will. And you will cast mighty mountain cleaver into the maw of the volcano. And lo, a path shall open unto you! Yaha!
Okay. He was very expressive. Where else have we not gone? We only have another place to enter, and after that it's just well, not even a church. That was an open place. But then I will come back and I think in the morning and just see if there's anything new. But I could do that part off screen. Is there anything interesting over here? No. I figured I'd look. I already knew I got all the items. 6 treasures here. Wow. No monsters, of course. I don't think there would be any monsters, but yeah. So let's see. 1. Scholar's Cap. Neat. Alright, book. Fail is a 4-letter word. That's 2. Champion's Code. That's... I guess that's 3. Leap before you look. That's 4. Money in a bookshelf. Wow. 5. And then 6. A pot lid. Just what we always wanted. And that's all the items on this floor. And we have Mr. Telescope over here.
Did you know the world is round? It spins continually? It is this rotary motion that makes the stars and sun appear to move through the sky. But no one believes my theories, despite their sound scientific basis. They banished me here to silence me. But I will not be silenced. The world spins, I say. It is round. Round. Round, I tell you. Forgive me. The world is round, which is why sailing south of here will bring you to the northernmost landmass.
Yep, as a boat-faring people now, we can find out the world is round.
A most curious old fellow lives there on a desolate plain amidst the tundra. Or at least he once did. Perhaps you should go and see if he still does.
Well, thank you. I think that's everything we could do at night, at least. If there's any differences, I'll show you to them, but including if I have to buy anything. But otherwise, we can move on after this. Alright, yeah, there was unfortunately no difference between the day and night, including no thing to buy from, which made me sad. So we're now going back to Imranburg, because also last time we were on, we did get a message that we should return, but I was busy with something, so...
Welcome to the People's Republic of Imranburg, no longer under the dictatorship of the evil Imran.
Looks like their coup has gone through.
Is it true that you used to go around with Imran? No, it can't be. You seem far too nice.
No new treasure. Let's see what the inn people have to say. Well, no treasure. How about the bard? Oh, the silver up sits in the dark Necrogon, the mountainous realm of the near beyond. For the shrine that contains its most precious of pearls sits atop a high peak where the sombre cloud swirls. Surely none in the land could its dizzy heights climb. So the orb to immortals is lost for all time. I think he's done that before, but there's always an excuse for me to do a very bad sing-song voice. But okay. I think it's just the people outside here. Are you just going to be the regular, hey, save? Yep, regular, hey, save.
A man came here a while back hoping to sell what he called the Yellow Orb of Legend. Claimed it was worth a fortune. And guess what? That's right. That spendthrift despot Imran forked over a sizable portion of the municipal funds for it.
Oh, good for him. I'm glad that he did that. He's helping us out, that's for sure. What's over here? Hello.
I can't tell you how glad I am that I took the risk and moved out here. Who'd ever thought I'd find love at my age?
Aw, that's sweet. Also, I wish the shopkeeper would come the fuck back over here. Yeah, okay, I'm double checking just to make sure there's nothing else new in here. I don't think this counts as a transformation, so I don't think there'll be any significant changes. I think it's just, hey, he's got kind of fucked over. Oh, how about you? Oh, you're the... I'm not thinking she was the owner. Jeez. Okay.
Greetings. If you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now, how can I serve you?
Well, we have an abracadabricus. An abacus in a past life. This handy piece of kit is now a weapon wielded exclusively by merchants. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. We have an epic apron, which, oddly enough, Crag can equip. Wow! This excellent apron reduces damage taken from enemy spells. Alright, that's something I might get. Agility Ring we have, Banishing Bell we have, Holy Talisman, same thing, though I may want to get more of those. Antifreeze, Asbestos, Aerofoil, Oomph Powder, we have quite a sizable amount, though I might get more. I do need more diamonds, and that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and start buying some things off screen, and the Epic Apron is going to be one of them, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I bought from the item shop what I needed, but I'm also curious what the weapon shop has. But first,
I'm the captain of the town guard. Foreigners, trespassers, and vagrants are kindly requested to go back where they came from.
Wow. This... Anyway. What do you have? Oh, now this is really good stuff here. Dragon's Bane Claws. And the hero can equip it. Weird. I didn't think that they could. Facing enemy from the dragon family especially. Warhammer, nobody. Fire Claws, Crag already has that. Zombie's Bane, we technically already have access to that. I may get the Dragon's Bane Claws, because that's actually pretty good, but I don't know if I really need it. Silver Shield. Beautiful Buckler was apparently inspired by a serene lake. I don't know if I want to get this, because it doesn't look like it gives any extra protections compared to, like, say, the Flame Shield. Mithril Helm. That's one of the best helmets that you can get in the game. That's definitely a worthwhile getting. Raging Bull Helm is only 6 more defense for what he has. Meanwhile, this is like so much more defense. Okay. Dragon Mail, very good stuff for fire spells and breath attacks. So fire only though for that. Angel's Robe, nobody. Dohikin, okay. Weightlifter's Belt, Hen's Tooth, Ruby Wristband, and Dragon Scale. I'm leaning towards the Dragon's Bane Claws, but I'm going to look over some things here. I'm also going to look over the Silver Shield to see if it actually does have any extra resistances, because I know in some games it does. This one I'm not sure about. So I'll let you know what I buy in just a moment. Alright, I just spent a sizable amount of my money. And so Crag now has both the Dragon Mail and the Epic Apron. The reason why is these are two of the best armors that he can get for a very, very, very long time, based on my research here. So this is good if there's too many spell damages, but Dragon Mail is good for at least the fire resistance. Also, I could finally get rid of a fur vest for him, since that only does 15% and this does 25% of the fire. Plus, with the Flame Shield, he's also got 25% resistance against ice attacks and spells. And if I really need to lower my fire resistance, I could always use the Ice Shield with it instead to lower the fire damage. So we have some options here. I mostly went in on Crag for this one. Everyone else is basically the same as I had them. Eventually I will get something better for poor Scarcy here, but well, he's got the Mithril Helm at least from before. The Mithril Helm is like his best helmet for a very long time. I think much later it might get something better. And the hero decided not to get those claws because, well, the Dragon Tail Whip's more usable and I use it more often anyway, so we're fine there. But he's keeping some of this stuff that he has here. I may get rid of the fur vest, I'm not sure, because we don't really need it. Also, if I really needed to borrow some extra defense, I could take the Dragon Mail from Crag to put him on the Epic Apron instead, and go from there. I'm expecting we're going to be finding stuff soon anyway. But anyway, that's the items taken care of. We checked out... Oh, we didn't check out the theater. Or at least the strip club, or whatever it was called before. This was a strip club, guys. It really was. You can call it whatever they want. No new treasure.
Welcome to the Little Stars Theater for Gifted Children. Do come in and watch some of the children perform. Oh, they're so talented, particularly my Nevada.
Okay.
Kids these days can sing so much better than we used to. Times change, huh?
Alright, they made it a family organization. That's kind of neat.
Oh, my little starlet's up next. Come on, Draven. Do me proud. But it's so scary. Do I have to?
Would you like a glass of pop? We got an absolutely smashing range of soft drinks. Soft drinks, wow. And how about you?
Oh, slimy slime, it's sliming time. Come and sing a slimy rhyme with me. Was that alright, Mommy?
Okay, well, this happened. I do think it's kind of neat that they made it in a performing arts studio, but maybe not just the children. I'm sure some certain bards here would love it. But in any case, we have two more places we can go. We can go south, but before we do that, we're going to go north and see out this place.
This is the also magnificent mansion of the once mighty Imran, who now resides in a less spacious lodgings.
Okay. Oh, wow. They fucked around, huh? Jeez.
The people finally revolted. They couldn't take it anymore, and they have thrown Imran in jail. How did it come to this?
Well, let's go visit our poor buddy in jail. By the way, we could just ditch him, and I know where the next thing we need is, but, you know, we may as well talk to him.
This is the town jail. Imran built it to house criminals, reprobates, and other sort of ne'er-do-wells. Which is quite ironic when you think about it.
No treasure. Imran!
Tal, is it really you? Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's me, Imran. I thought I was doing what was best for everybody, but as you can see, they didn't quite agree.
Oh, shit. Oh, the guards just took him. That is a little sad.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want you to have. It's hidden in my safe. I didn't want any of the townspeople to find it. Look behind the big chair in my mansion. Anyway, Here's how you open the safe. I'm gonna stay here and try to figure out where it all went wrong. They'll forgive me one day, don't you think?
I have to, after all I've done for them.
Come and see me when I'm back on top, won't you?
Well, what if I open it up?
Thanks, it's really sweet of you to try and break me out of jail, but I can't go running off. I'm gonna stay here and try to figure out where it all went wrong.
They'll forgive me one day, they have to, and okay. Well, it was bound to happen anyway. You know, they made me actually pity him more than compared to the previous games. Yeah, I don't think we could have actually saw this in the past, so let's see. Tal examines the ground at his feet. It's the yellow orb! And we didn't have to do a boss battle for that. Though we did have to lose a party member technically, but not really one we were using. I wonder if I could do a playthrough with that, but I don't know if it'd be worthwhile. They'd just be kind of like there. But in any case, that's about all you could do here in Imranburg. We could try coming back at night and see if there's any difference. If there is, I'll show it, but otherwise, I think it's time for the monster arena, because I think we've tried everywhere. Yeah, unless there's something in the mini-metal place. Well, we'll see. Well, this guy says something.
Sorry, mate. If you're after the directions, I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm just a mercenary hired to guard the town. I think they said that the place was founded by someone called Imran. Oh, but they threw the old bludger in jail. Bit harsh if you ask me.
And the last different thing that I could find here is, I'm afraid we're closing the evenings. Come back tomorrow morning, alright? That's about it. Alright guys, we're here at the monster arena finally. And I looked over our monsters and I'm going to try something weird. Figured the best time to do it. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do rank 5, which has Diamond, Prayer Ring, and Catsuit. Okay. We also have, Dragon's Bane Claws. Okay, we can get a free one of those. That's nice. And Flowing Dress, which would be amazing. The books are fine. The Eureka Moment might be good, I think, if I remember right. I don't know. No, Guns and Buns, if I remember right, was really good. But in any case, yeah, also that mummy. Ooh, baby. I might actually, if I can actually reliably do this, I might even grind for money if I need to here. But for now, we're doing rank 5, and I'm going to do something weird to see if it works.
Lovely. If you'd be so kind to hand up your entry fee, we can get started.
What was the entry fee? 2,000. You know what? I forgot to save. So before I do my weirdness, I'll meet you right back here. 1 second. Okay, I'm at the screen, and this is what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to bring in Rocky because he actually has the highest attack and defense and HP of everybody. He has shit MP, but that's okay. If he's just attacking, he'll be very useful. So, I figured we'll throw him in as first. We're keeping in healslime because despite them being don't have as many powerful skills as, say, the cure slime, which is over here. They also have more MP and more HP for survivability, not to mention they also have some other abilities if need be. So, I figured healslime will be good for a second. For the third, I'm actually going to go with Crone Ranger. They actually not only have decent health, very good, respectable MP. I mean, they also have kabuff and oomph, which is amazing. So oomph will be amazing. I figured our main attacker is going to be the rockbomb, and the others she can oomph everybody, and then they could all attack if necessary. And plus, having 2 separate healers might help. I don't know if this is going to be a good party, but I figured, you know what, let's try something weird. For the first time we do these things, I will show dialogue, but, you know, after, if I lose or something, we will just be fast-forwarding with different teams. So, just letting you know. For now, this is our team. Yeah, Healie's might be a little bit in... Okay, yeah, here we go. Healie might be a little bit in danger, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go! Alright, rank 5.
Benvenuto to the Monster Arena, where today the rank 5, I can count, torneo will take place.
Versus Lady.
Now it's time for match 1.
Teams take places, and this part doesn't really change. Ready, steady, fight. Alright, we have the Aqua team, it looks like, over there. Alright, let me look at our tactics. Rocky, don't use MP for now. Yes. Focus on healing, and yeah, fight wisely for now, Hagatha. Wow. You did pretty well. Ooh, immune. Rocky is doing well. Alright, Hagatha. Offense and defense. Keep an eye on your allies' health and make sure nobody dies. You got healing for now. Hagatha, for the moment, can fight wisely. Oh, nice. Nah. Right now, we're really relying on Rocky, with Healie helping a little bit, too. That's kind of neat. Not the most flashiest, I'll admit. Alright, we win with superb victory. Yeah, again, this is not really interesting dialogue. Let's find out what's next. Ah, the anteaters. Alright, leave it up. Hagatha can do decent damage. Rocky goes last, but Rocky hits hardest. Nice. Nicely done. You won. Alright. Number 3. Ready, steady, fight. This one should be fine. Hagatha's the fastest, okay. No one falls asleep. Hagatha is not affected. Oh, no one fell asleep? I thought someone did. Oh, maybe she got hit. Hagatha's asleep and Healie's asleep. Rocky's got this. Okay. Rocky just doesn't give a shit, man. Yeah, she's not using oomph like I'd like. Alright, last match. Final battle, Monster Arena, Torneo. Both teams did the best. Any new dialogue? Nope. Alright, a little dangerous here. Hagatha, seriously, keep an eye on your allies' health or do something a bit more. There we go! Rocky's going to kill whatever. Okay. Not enough MP. But bam! He's just going to nuke people as long as he gets a turn. Good. Okay, so this is what I need to put Hagatha on. She's a perfect support. Bam! I still think Healie's good for this, but you know what? We're doing no way. Alright. Alright. Rank 5. We win. Not so bad. I'm going to try the same party for the next one as well, but I don't have my high hopes on this. We have a random dancer. Champion, rank 6.
Por favor, put your hands together. Say obrigado to all of today's fighters.
Alright. Appa or something. Nah, that's a Greek. That's totally different. Anyway, rank 5, we're proud. We have money. And diamonds and that, and a cat suit. Yay. 4 bouts, which means we won extra money. Neat. Alright, I'm going to save real quick, and then we'll try the next rank. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with this team. Again, I don't know if it'll work like the way I want, but you know what? We'll try. We're basically using brute force for this one. Alright, rank 6. I'm going to go through this kind of fast, but not very. Alright, round 1. Boy! Metal slime. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oomph. Ba-bam. Is he going to run away? It'd be hilarious. Oh. Alright, in that case, don't use MP and don't use MP. Just attack. Oh, just 2 health. Okay. Alright, numero uno. Little kid. Ready, steady, fight. Oh, all the little tentacle monsters here. Alright, focus on healing. Focus on healing. You don't need to use your MP yet. okay. The full heal doesn't really matter. But bam! He's just going to slowly take them out. They're relying on us being paralyzed, I guess. Oh, that's unnecessary. Oh, wow! That heal slime's tanky! Alright, I'm going to say show no mercy at this point. Don't worry about it. That multifist is kind of neat. I mean, it's unnecessary, but it's neat. Alright. Third round. How bad will this be? We can handle this. Alright. I'm going to have you focus on healing so you can at least do your stuff. Very good. Healie was able to just knock that guy out. Oh, Healie got put to sleep. But that's okay. We're alright. Healie just said, nah. You don't need to do that, Hagatha, but that's okay. Nah. Alright. I'm liking this party. That was the third round, right? Alright. Now the fourth round where things get tough. Against Big Mama here. Ready, steady, fight. Alright. This is where it looks actually difficult. We're actually going to have you show no mercy. The rest of you are staying the same. Ow. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got rid of one. We should be fine. Good. Good move. Hagatha will be healed. We're fine. Damn. That was a little dangerous. But we're okay. Alright, good job, party. I don't know if they're going to win the last one, but this is kind of neat. And I just got some new weapons, so nice. Alright, is this going to be... Oh, we actually get music. Bum, 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 bum. We get a little dancer person. Oh, 2 dancing people now. Rank 6. Oh, there's 6 people. I get it. Haha. Rank 7. Alright. Put your hands together. Say obrigado. That's right, everyone. Say obrigado. I said say it. Alright. We are proud. We get money. 3 agility and wisdom seeds. Seeds of luck. And the Dragon's Bane claws. We got extra money, too. Alright, well, let's go ahead and show off that off, because Dragon Tail Whip, great against dragons as well, good against group. But now we have a free, extra hard weapon here, which is better even than the Orochi's which was the next best weapon here. So, I guess I'll put that on for now, but we'll keep the Dragon's Tail Whip on him just in case. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save and see how this party fares in the next bout. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the same party once again, see how they do. Again, I'm not expecting a miracle here, but it'd be kind of fun to see how this works. So, round 1. Fight! Oh, wait, sorry, it was a little early. Now it's fight. Just against a caterpillar pillar. They're doing something here. Don't use MP for now. Focus on healing and focus on healing. They're setting me up. The last fight's going to be extra hard. That's what this is. They want to do that to help you conserve MP. Next. 2. The first guy is the really tough one. I'm not too concerned with the MP yet. Okay. No. Thank you for getting rid of him. He was the more dangerous of the 2. At this point, don't use MP, just attack. There you go. Alright. Part of me wishes we could control him, only because different skills would be so much fun to kind of play with. I'm not saying it would make things easier, I know, but it would also just be fun to play with, so... Alright, that was round 2. Round 3. Is this where things get a little bit more cursed? Just a vampire. Yeah, no, they're setting up for something big here. Okay. That could have been bad, but that's okay. Alright, here's where it gets dangerous. It's gotta be. They're setting me up or something here. The little boy who has shit, holy crap stuff, right? Alright. Both teams have to fight. From the absence, por favor, take your places, because we're gonna need all the MP we need for this. Breno's son.
I will do my very best so I can make my puppy proud.
Oh shit, he's gonna be dangerous. And okay. Not impossible, but also not to be tarried with. Show no mercy on you. The rest of you just leave it. Okay. Okay, ow. Okay. Not the worst. Yeah! Okay, okay. We're good. Good. Just in case, yeah. Huh. Am I just overpowered at the moment, maybe? Thought they were setting something up there. Alright, we win.
Obrigado for fighting with me. My puppy said that losing is a valuable experience too. I promise to come back even stronger.
I believe you. Whew, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But again, probably because I got so many... Sorry, it just amuses me with this. Alright, rank 5... Sorry, rank... Victory in rank 7 earns the champion the right to compete in rank 8 next. Por favor, put your hands together and say, Obrigado! Yeah, I waited a while to do this, so it kind of makes sense, I guess.
Well fought.
Alright, we get rank 7 tournament, so proud. We get money. And champion's code, Eureka Moment. Guns and buns and a flowing dress. 4 bouts, which means we won 800 gold coins to come back. Alright, well, let's see about that flowing dress. I don't know if any of us can actually equip it. That's the sad thing. Fire, ice, and explosive. I would think Terry could, but maybe not. That's a no. That's a no. Oh, no. Darn. That is a really good piece of armor that none of us can equip. It's okay. There's other stuff we can get eventually, but I was actually really hoping it would go to Terry. I'm going to have to sell that, which makes me sad. I don't have any other new equipment, but let me take a look at some of those books as well. You make a fine vamp or charmer after perusing the pages. We want to do this for Terry, because right now she's already doing that on her equipped item. And so I might go ahead and give that to her, just so I can free up one of her accessories so we don't have to always wear the tights on her. Not that it's really super important, but it's something. Champion's code is a paragon. Oh, that'd be good for Scarcy if we want to get rid of those mighty armlets, but the mighty armlets are doing the job already, but that's pretty good. The rest of these don't really matter much, because those two are pretty damn good already. What's the Eureka Moment again? Genius. Okay, that's for intelligence. So, yeah, everything else is unnecessary. But, you know what? That was pretty good. And just making sure. Yeah, we only go up to rank 7 in here. Okay, so next time we do that... Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. But next time we do this, won't probably be for a bit, at least. I don't know where the next monster arena is, so... But anyway, now that we got rid of that, all that out of the way, I should say, let's go ahead and save, of course. But then, look to the next story element. Okay, guys, so now that we took care of the monster arena, I think there's technically a mini-medal thing I could do right now. But before I even do that, we're going to explore some areas that we didn't really, well, get to explore. So, for instance, right now we are at Myr, and we explored all of the northeast continent, and southeast now. We've got already Elihan taken care of, as well as Lanson. We've checked out Lozamii. Let's see. We still have yet to check out the volcano area near the desert. Let me show you what I mean. So we've already, we could check out here, but we're not going to be able to do much here just yet, because, well, we don't have a way to get past the volcano over area yet. We've already checked out Danki, I guess that's what it was. Or Thedon, that's what it was. Excuse me. We've already checked out everywhere here. But we haven't yet checked out this foresty area, so I imagine there's a lot of goodies there. We also haven't checked up north around there, because, well, that's just north of, well, where the, what is it called? I forget the name. The promontory, where the Maiden's promontory, I think it is. But yeah, we haven't checked out there, especially because there's a little island, something there. So we're going to check out doing some exploration here. So I'm going to sail from Myr up to there and see what we can find. So let's go ahead and do that. Tiptoe should be on, and if it's not, well, I'll do it after a battle. We'll find out. And I just pad-footed. Okay. Or tiptoe, or whatever. I call it tiptoe often because of the old translation. In any case. So this is a whole new place for us to explore in just a moment. But we're going to go down the river here. I'll meet you back over this side when, if I fully discover nothing but a dead end. But I wanted to see if there was anything interesting along the way before I do. Like this! We have sparklies and a hidden place. Of course, Padfoot wears off just there. Wayfarer's clothes, money, silver tiara. Before I go to the secret place. That's nothing. Okay. What do we have? 3 treasures. No monsters. Alright, here's one. Magic water. Do I need to snoop? I may need to snoop. Aha! Yeah, we definitely need to snoop. Banishing bell. And a snooze stick. Oh, I guess I could pass that to somebody else. Is that everything? Alright. Well, that was neat. After the game loads, anyway. Anything further down? I mean, I know the tower's going to be near here soon, but yeah. I don't think there's anything on this side. Oh, sparkles! I nearly missed that. Training togs, money, tough guy tattoo. Okay. We'll try the south one first. I didn't think there'd be anything. Don't see anything from the north. Alright, yeah, I'll meet you back at the meetup spot that I told you about. Okay, we're at the meetup spot now. And I could start from there, but I'm actually going to go all the way in there. Because of one, I can visit that island, see anything I missed going up the coast. As well as get this inlet here, right near the center of the screen here. I can get that inlet along the way. And also could show off something that happens when we try to go past there. So, in any case, let's go north. I don't think there's anything I really can go down this way. Oh, yeah, I know. Right, I can't go past the bridge, so yeah. There's not much there of use. So yeah, we're just gonna go around. We're gonna ignore any sparklies on the way that are on the land, but not in the ocean. So, mine. Anti-magic, ooh! Cloak of evasion. I'll be passing those around eventually. Now, I think we already checked out up there, if I remember right. Yeah. This island have anything? Doesn't look like it. And... okay. Figured I'd check. Oh my gosh. Padfoot's amazing, by the way. Much better than Holy Protection or something. Oh! Well, there's a little thing there, but we'll check that out after we go through here. We're ignoring any regular sparklies. Continuing on. Yeah, no new sea enemies right now. But anyway, we're around here. I see sparklies above, but we're ignoring those for now. We're mostly focusing on the ocean. Oh, hello. Copper swords, chain sickles, and money. Alright, well, we have sparklies over here. Dazzle me not, seed of magic. Alright, nothing else of note? Nah. And before we start our little exploration over there, we should go to the left, see if we got anything interesting. We've already been on this continent over here. That's where the Olivia's Promontory. That's what it was called. Let's try going through. A plaintive voice echoes over the waves. Oh, it's automatic. Oh, that doesn't look good. Bunch of spirited fog pushing us away. Huh. In the past, it would just give us a voice, but that's okay. But yeah, can't go that way. But that's okay. That's the next thing we will be solving after exploration. Oh my god, Padfoot, stop. For now, let's see. I'm going to go try to do this north to south. So we're going to go straight north, we'll go a little to the right, and then go south. So, let's do it. Any new monsters, I will demonstrate. 2 treasures, no monsters. Oh, the treasures are up there, so I can't reach them. Is that a spot? No, it's just rocks. Damn rocks. Don't see much. Alright. Ooh, but there's a thing over here real quick. No, nothing. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go south then, like I said. Look for sparklies and interesting things. Alright. I'm not sure if they're new, but Darth Bear, or sorry, Ursa Major. I know the Chrome Ranger isn't anything new. So, you know what? We should show up a fight. Let's see. You do that. Why don't you toss some boulders? Lightning staff them, and just throw it out. And she rolled a dice. Great. Alright. Nice. By the way, they say Dragon's Bane claws, but it just looks like a Dragon's Bane sword. Alright, but yeah, I don't think there's anything to worry about this area anyway. Oh, but I do see a spot. Three treasures, no monsters. Alright, I see 2 treasures. Aerofoil earrings, doesn't hurt to have. And a Tempest Shield, an extra. Neat. Those are neat to have. They're pretty good. And we have one more treasure lurking around here. Ah! Mini metal! Always wonderful to have those. Okay, we got all those. Okay, we can continue going south, I think it is? I'm trying to remember which way we were going. I have to look at the map. It's very easy for me to get lost. I was going south. Okay. Let's see. Anything good around here? We're going to continue south a little bit more. Okay. Not so bad. You know what? I think I might just do the cursory glance thing where we're just going to do one bit of circling around. You'll see me exploring. And then I'll explore on my own. And show you the things I find off screen. Also, Sparkly, Antidote, Seed of Life. Neat. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but that's okay. Well, except for monsters around here, but okay. Yeah, I was over there already. When I went down here, I saw that spot. Okay. Man, is it crowded in here. One treasure left nearby. Well, when I find things, I'll show it anyway. Ah, that's where it was. Actually, I think this is new. Our first bomb boulder. We really want to get rid of him immediately because he is very, very dangerous. I'm going to try... I don't know if he's resistant to stuff, but Falcon Slash. You have Monster Pylon, Boulder, Wildside Warcry, Mercy Groom. Try Boulder Toss. I'm going to have you, Aegon Scarsy, and Scarsy's going to attack. Nice job. Keep the work done. Very good attack. Oh. He's not even halfway done. Okay. Falcon Slash. You. Do you have anything that does good single target? You know what? Monster Pylon. Go ahead. Just go all out. Aegon Scarcy again. And why don't you Assassin Stab him? Okay. Ah! She got too smutty. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that he has Kamikaze. It's a little scary. We stole a diamond, too. Oh, I was going for the sparkly, right. Oh, I didn't see what the first thing was, and Dazzle Me Nots. Was it any equipment? No, we had the Tempest Shield. Okay. Figured I'd check. Alright, nothing in, no items in this area. How's your MP's okay? It's holding up. No monsters nearby. Okay. Yeah, we'll just follow the border, and then I'll go inside on my own, because it's gonna... This is huge, so we don't need to see me wandering around and not finding anything for a while. But I like to show off the scenery, at least a little bit. Also, in the past, this used to have the Leaf of the World tree available in the center of somehow. I don't know if that's still true, but it'd be interesting to see, and if I could find it, I'll show it off. But I think if we hold a Yiga Leaf, we can't actually do that. No treasure, no monsters. We do have Padfoot. Alright, so this area is nothing. Okay, but we haven't been there. Oh, hello, automatic.
Huh. Been a while since I last had visitors. How can I help? Huh. You know, those eyes of yours remind me of a great hero I used to travel with. Ah, the adventures we had.
Oh, I didn't know you... Yeah, this is something I thought he was alone, and that was what caused his Ortega's defeat. But apparently he had a couple companions here or there.
Ortega, I think that helm of yours might have had its time.
Sadly, you're probably right. Repairing the damage done to it is beyond even you. A shame, really. I'm quite fond of this helmet.
I actually could have fixed it up good as new if there was still a way to get some Zenithium.
Is that a replacement for Orichalcum?
Can't say I've heard of it.
Well, that's likely because it doesn't exist anymore. It was an ore coveted by my kind. They say any piece of armor forged with it could last for eons.
And that's why that helmet looks very iconic if you played the original game. Original Dragon Warrior / Quest.
Apparently it had a lovely blue hue. Just barely visible in the darkest of mines. But all we have now are the methods used to craft armor with it.
Gee, I think we actually ran across some before.
To think such a stone once existed.
Pay it no heed. It's little more than a legend now.
Into the legend.
No. Thank you for telling me about it. Truly the stuff of dreams.
Why are you still in like a hobo tunic, dude?
I suppose it is.
And isn't it dreams that keep us all going? I know when I don my helm, I dream of the world waiting after my journey's done. I dream of returning to an Aliahan at peace. I dream of my wife and child.
Aww.
And someday, I hope to give this very helm to my offspring.
Good news, you sort of did. And I'm wearing it.
If you believe what they say, he met an untimely end after that.
I don't.
Regardless, you look after yourself out there, all right? Anyway, I don't, of course, believe what they say, I mean. Ortega's out there alive and well. I know it.
He's a believer. Shrine of the Dwarf. And we got 2 treasures to loot from him. Also, wow. And... yes.
Proceed south from here and search in the gap between the 4 mountains. You're in for a nice surprise.
Yep, that's a good one to have. Okay, that's where they were. Nope, stop. Stamina. Mini metal? Mini metal? Mini metal? Mini metal? It's a battle axe. Oh. I guess that's what the dwarf used to wield. Regardless, look after yourself alright. Doesn't believe it. Doesn't have much else to say. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Time to further explore, though. But it did say to go south from here and search between the 4 things. So I'll show that off before I go on full exploration mode. Like I was planning to anyway. Well, hello. Moonwarp bulb, medicinal herb, seed of defense. I don't think it meant that. I don't see the 4 mountains around here. This is the furthest I could zoom in. Oh, here we go. This is 1, I think. Ah, there it is, right here. First things first. No? No animals. Examine each branch of the tree before him. We get a yig leaf. We're only supposed to be able to have 1 at a time, but you can come back here each time you use up 1. Appears to be completely leafless. Alright, well we discovered that. I'm going to go ahead and look around, see what I can find, and I'll show you anything I do. Alright, directly west from there, I found some sparklies, so let's show that off. Abracadabracus! Really? Huh, I didn't think we'd find one. Epic Apron... I didn't have to buy one? Oh, I'm annoyed. Really? Really, really? He's got the epic apron and we have an extra now. I'm annoyed by that. And we even got the free Abracadabracus, which isn't the powerful thing I thought it was. And yeah, no one here can equip it. Yeah, nothing special about it either. But, alright. Remember that, guys. Oh, and after a battle, Tal reached level 33 and learned full heal. So now he could heal us, well, fully. And I guess we could show off whatever Terry either learns or just her stats up anyway. Harvest Moon. Oh, that's actually a good physical attacking move. Alright, and right about here, Sparkles. Suit of Iron Armor, Iron Shield, Diamond. Don't know if we have much left, but we'll find out. And another Sparkle right around this location. I know it's a little hard to see. Unsealant, Special Medicine. Alright. Oh, and I just stumbled across this area. Hang on. Located right about here. Again, it's hard to see, I know. I'll show with the outside in a moment. 2 treasures, and a monster ready to be wrangled. Defense seed. Alright. Aha. Hello.
What do you want, eh? Don't you say I'm busy exercising?
Yeah, sure, sir. Actually, that's about the same as a bully, but sure.
You what?
Yeah. Alright, we soothing voiced another monster. And who done it? I like that one. And Hoodwink and Who Done It. Hey, these are all nice. And pretty good. He now has got more attack than the rockbomb. Alright, and we have one more. Ah, here we go. Item. And we get money. That's everything, right? Okay. And to show you where we are on the map, or where you could find it, it's a little difficult, I'll admit. I'm playing a lot of Hot and Cold with both Animal Instinct and Nose for Treasure, but right here, that little rocky part, that's where I found it. I just found another spot, I think. No, this is a mountain. Never mind. I was just doing... I had a treasure nearby. I just gotta find where. Hang on. Alright, here's one treasure. Located in this vicinity here. Seed of Stamina, Seeds of Luck. I still have one more to find nearby. Oh, just a little southeast of it. Right over here. Moonwort Bulbs, Seeds of Wisdom, Strong Medicine. Okay. Alright, I've completed my exploration of that continent and I've had my fill. So, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next continent nearby, which is right over here. And this is a little less way to get lost, I guess you could say. We'll start from the south end and explore. Also, any new monsters, we will show them off. But for the most part, this is another bit of exploration. Oh, medicinal herb, Seed of Wisdom, Seed of Magic. This is also what I was doing, to see if there's anything new nearby. It helps you kind of not go back and forth as much. Oh, there's one nearby, but I think that's up there. Yeah, so don't worry about that one. Don't see anything here. Oh, we can't go over that way until we get through the promontory, so don't worry about anything in the river. Aha! Sparkly's over here. Spirit Bracer Diamond. I actually lost a few diamonds thanks to Kamikaze happening. Let's see. Can we actually go up this way? You know what? I'm going to try for shits and giggles. Wow, this river's full of... Excuse me, full of sparkles. Alright. I guess we'll explore the upper and then we'll go around to explore the rest of the lower there. Padfoot. Damn, man. I also gained a few levels off screen because of... Well, I showed some of them. Actually, because of these guys. That kind of worked out. So, I don't have a good strategy for this, really. I'm attacking with the whip to see if I can get multiple hits in. Monster Pylon can give you multiple chances to do damage. Funny enough, well, right now she's equipped with the Gustarang, which they are immune to, so you don't want to really use her regular attack. So I'm going to use Harvest Moon so she can kind of, you know, spread the damage out. I was thinking of Aegon, but it doesn't really actually increase the damage out. So you may as well do this. As for him, Assassin Stab probably is better, but I've heard Hypno Whip's supposed to do really good damage. So what I'm going to do actually is Assassin's Dagger and Hypno Whip. Okay, okay, that sucks. But they've become confused and it's supposed to make it a little easier. Alright, well that works. I probably should have the Meteorite Bracer on Scarsy for those fights, but whatever. In any case, let's keep on moving. 2 treasures, no animals. Alright, the treasures are probably in the water, so... Or right in this little inlet that we can't... Can we? Oh, we can go up there through boat. So, somewhere to go to later. Don't see anything up that way. That'll be the meetup point. We're near that inlet once we go down this dead end. So I don't think there's anything this way, but we may as well check. Yeah, I went further down after that fight, and there was nothing. So we're going to go down the mountain side now. Again, a lot of this exploration is mostly to enjoy some of the scenery here, because it's actually pretty cool. Oh, sparkle, sparkle. 132, 146, sorry, 468 gold, plus 132, plus Cloak of Evasion. Jeez. I don't know why they had to separate the gold like that, but whatever. Alright, so the corner's got nothing. No treasures nearby. Okay. And let's go all the way down here, and we'll explore the last corridor that we missed. Not much here, but again, I like to show off all the little nooks and crannies here. should I revisit this game and do some challenge runs, I would be cutting out all the travel then. So this is just more like the, hey, whole playthrough, let's see what we can do, and also show you a little bit of the stuff I do behind the scenes here. Anyway, strong medicine, special medicine, and that's it. Oh, but I do see a special spot over here. Let's take a look. 3 treasures, no animals. Well, here's the 1 treasure. Elephant elixir. We want those. I see another one right over here. 3 coins. We're rich now. Ugh, that was a mess. I'm assuming on the left here. Alright, we're snooping. Ah! I was close. Yigleaf, another one. Hey, these will be very useful. Because I definitely am going to need them. Alright. But I think that's all the exploration on this side, if I calculated all this right. Just about. Yeah, the sparkle over there is in the distance was for the river. And I'm not seeing anything on this side. Alright. I think that we successfully explored these 2 giant land masses. If I find anything else, I will show it, but otherwise, let's see. I can go up this way into that little inlet and get some sparklies there, so I guess I'll meet you there. Okay, let's go ahead and get that little bit of river sparklies. Well, almost. Padfoot back on. We have 2 of them here. Seed of Life, Special Medicine, Wisdom, Strong Medicine, Bulbs, and Stamina. All those are neat. Alright, so what do we have left then for exploration? I explored all of here. Any inlets? I think I did a lot of the inlets already. When I say inlets, I mean the spots that you can only get by boat, which I'm pretty dang sure we've explored just about everything that we could. Yeah. So I think all that's left is to start the storyline a little bit again. And you know what? Yeah, we can do that. So we did everything on Reeves, a lion here. So I guess I will meet you. Well, hang on. I will meet you over here, because we haven't been onto that island. Well, when I say meet you, I'm going to actually sail that way. Because it's worth doing the exploration. Sorry if I think I just hit the mic, but hard to tell. But we need to go just east now. Anything? Okay. It's worth checking. Oh, hello! We have 2 sparklies. Okay, so first one here. Chimera Wings, Holy Water, Files of Magic Water. And right over here. Padfoot. Stay. Alright, Suit of Iron Armor, Iron Axe. Alright, nothing much there. Continuing our way. I mean, I'm definitely not going to see every single ocean-based type of item here. I already know that, but it's worth trying at least. And hello, we have a sparkle on the little island spot here. Silver Cuirass and Battle Fork. I don't think the Silver Cuirass is anything good, if I remember right. 66 defense. You can equip it, but you've got better. You can't, and you can't. Yeah. And the Battle Fork we already had before. It sucked. Any other spots on the island like that? Not really. So we'll just go ahead and park it right here. And start exploring. It shouldn't be too bad, because we can see everywhere. Oh, there's a treasure nearby? Aha! One more treasure. No monsters. The treasure's right there. Money! That's it? Really? Fine. Well, that's kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's go. Thank you, loading screen. Thank you, Padfoot. There's one more treasure? Are you a thing? No. Maybe it meant sparklies and not an area nearby. Ah, there it was. Fur hood, a leather kilt, and oomph powder. Also, give me one moment. I actually got a heal, so let's do a little on-screen healing. Because I hadn't healed in a while, and I haven't fought here yet, so I don't know what kind of enemies to expect. Alright, nothing around here. Doesn't look like there's much around this area. I think this is supposed to be Greenland, essentially. Are you anything? Not too far away to be ready to be wrangled. Are you something? No. The enemies weren't very new. However, once I run out of my, what do you call it? I'm going to call it tiptoe, but it's still. Padfoot, that's it. I need to regain some MP. Oh, treasure. Seed of luck, strength. Alright. Alright, give me one moment to give him some more MP. Alright, now let's go ahead and Padfoot. This part I won't be able to find much, or reach much. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that, so don't bother with the, not snooping, but nose for treasure. Nothing there. How about here? Nope. Alright, basically just heading back to the big circle here. I guess they're new enemies, I think. But yeah, we have Burn Fiends, and Tal's got a good amount of MP at the moment. Consids them, that'll immediately kill them. You keep boulder tossing, I suppose. Aegon Scarsy, and Scarsy's just going to boomerang. That may kill some immediately. Yeah, maybe not. Pretty decent damage. Ow, quit it. I didn't need to consiz. That's okay. I could have frizzled or flame slashed there. Alright, that's the place we want to be. Alright, we explored successfully all over Greenland here that we could reach. So, let's enter. Grimland. Oh, you actually get to see the whole map. Wow. That's huge. 5 treasures and a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. Well, let's explore. Oh, durr. The monster thing is not going to matter much here. Oh, I have to go all the way around to get that treasure. Anything good? Mini metal! I'll take it. Nothing on this side. Yeah, in the past it used to just be a blank field that was meant to trick you on where to go. Like, accidentally go off screen. At least now they have a map, but they still made it tricky because they put some items around here to make you tempted. Oh, wait, there's the monster. Hi. Load. Thank you.
You're really getting my goat. Bleating brilliant. Off I trot then.
I don't know. That's a weird thing. Ramsdale. Neat, I guess. And Bartholomew is very happy. Oh, okay. Alright, no snooping here. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just find what we can here, and I'm just gonna snoop and not care. Well, I'm gonna care, but not... I'm gonna snoop. I like to snoop. If you know the reference, well, you've watched one of my older videos of Dragon Quest stuff. Ah, the other one's over here. I'm glad I got more MP for my poor thief here, because he'd be running out really fast. A battle fork. Nah. Whoops. We have 2 more left. Oh, oh, what the? Did I get stuck? Holy crap! Guys, I literally just got stuck on here. Holy crap! That's a glitch. Okay, I guess I have to zoom back here. Give me one moment and I'll be back. At least here's a way to get out of it, but damn! At least they don't block your zoom. Well, I get to experience some glitches, I guess. Been a while since that happened. We'll go to the right for now. Ah, 2 of them! These are the last 2, I think. Elfin Elixir, very good. And... you. Do I get up from here? I do not. And a suit of magic armor, which is fine. But you have better. Yeah. But, okay. Now it's time to head to the main spot because we're out of treasure. And there are no more monsters. Well, they definitely knew how to make this place a bit of a pain in the butt. And there's a merchant over here. Hello.
Greetings, if you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now how may I serve you?
Damn. A warhammer that we can't equip. We already have that. Flame shield, we already have. Raging Bullhelm is decent, but it's only 6 more defense than what Crag has currently, so I'm not really worried. Plus, I feel like we're going to find one based on my luck right now, so... We can also buy magic water, which is neat, but... eh. I'm going to sell some of the excess stuff I found, and then we'll go inside. Alright, it sold all my excess stuff. I kept what I needed. Let's go inside. Two treasures, no monsters. I'm just gonna loot you. Mini medal. And a top hat. And only because I know things. What happens if I use the mod rod right now?
I'm a boy, don't you, JJ?
Alright, let's see. Can I be a monster? I don't want to be a beautiful girl. That's cute, but nah. Here we go. What does he do?
Oh, goodness me. Oh,
He actually falls for it. Interesting. He really wants this item, by the way. Let's be a human, I guess. I said, let's be a fucking human, please. Jeez. There we go.
I'm a fucking boy, yo.
well, I'll be. If it isn't a mod rod, the very item I've been after all these years. You must let me have it. I'll give you, let me see. Aha! How about this lovely old boatman's bone here?
We're gonna say yes eventually, but let's say no.
Not tempted? Can't blame you, I suppose. Never mind.
Alright, let's say yes.
You're happy with that, but I'll be... lovely. Here you go. 1 boatman's bone, barely used.
I don't want to know what he used that for. Hastily relieved of the mod rod and handed the boatman's bone.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed. You've made no man happy.
Alright, we got that. And what else do you have to say?
Oh, thank you very much indeed. You made no man happy.
Oh, okay. Alright. Now, does he do anything different if I go back in? Because in the past, they did do that. Oh, now he looks like us.
What do you think you're doing? Sneak into people's homes, who? Clear off. Go on. Don't look so frightened. It's only old me.
I'm curious if he's just mimicking me at the moment. I'm going to take a quick moment just to see something, because then we'll probably be done. Ah, here we go.
Well, hello there. Do you like what I've done with the trees? I've been dying to show you.
I'm friends with old me. So I guess he has little different things he does each time you go in. He basically repeats himself. If he's a guy, he says, what are you doing going in here? And then if he's a girl, he gets all flirty. So, alright. In any case, we need that bone for reasons. And we'll find those reasons out next time on Dragon Quest. Well, yeah, I guess Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D. I forgot for a second. This has been a bit of a long episode. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.